looks like, well, finally, yes, it could be. As ever, though, what regarding Harry and Meghan? Hi, good morning, Neil. Sean here. Nice to have your company, whatever you're doing today. By the way, grapefruit. Oh, that set it off, didn't it? You're a fan, you're not a fan. Lots of people with wonderful recipes. I know. It's just a thing. I love sharing. That's what I mean about this wonderful community of ours. It's about sharing whether we like or what we don't like. And, what about pineapple chunks? Bit undivided about that. Yes, I like pineapple, but I like a pineapple slice or ring. Chunks can't be doing with. Do you know what I'm saying? Bit stringy. Now, don't get angry. I know. They're nice with a bit of double cream on, aren't they? Or that lovely squirty cream. Yes, I know. Too fattening. Get on with it, Neil. I am. Just give me a minute. It's cold out here today. Anyway, back as ever to your breaking royal story of the day. Now, as we know, it's been a big week recently for Harry and Meghan. Harry, once again, has been across the television visuals talking about his own problems. Yes, I wonder if he ever gets tired of waking up and thinking, I know, let's talk more about me. Clearly not. But what's interesting here is it's emerged that King Charles III, ahead of his coronation in May the 6th in London town, has sent an email. Well, not King Charles, let me tell you this. Charles does not send emails, and this is the reason why. He doesn't know how to. I mean, he's not interested. He doesn't have a mobile phone. He wouldn't know how to work one. Even Prince William has pointed that out. They can't send each other texts because they have to be sent to his private secretary, and then someone reads them. I'm auditioning for somebody like that myself. Why should I be reading texts, doing all that sort of stuff? It's stuff and nonsense, isn't it? But on a serious note, what's fascinating to note is that, yes, King Charles, allegedly, according to the media, and we put a call into the palace sources, and they said this is verification. Yes, there's been an initial invite. Now, what's interesting here is that King Charles has invited them, but the bottom line is that they will be staying, if offered the opportunity, to stay in Buckingham Palace, which is currently going through a 10-year renovation. Now, what's interesting here, which the press haven't reported, but we're telling you first and exclusive over here on this channel, is simply this. When they get invited to that, everything that they do will be scrutinized. So expect the removal of mobile phones, no pictures allowed to be taken, no guests invited without prior consent, full security checks, you can imagine. Now, this won't go down well with someone like Prince Harry, who's had, as you can imagine, the run of the palace for many years when he was a member of the British monarchy. A lot of people see this as King Charles really taking a grip of his youngest son, and more importantly, the rather difficult Duchess, Meghan. If you recall, during the Netflix debacle, there were lots of pictures taken inside Windsor Castle, inside Frogmore Cottage, which all should have been given via palace consent, the Crown Estate consent. No one is allowed to take pictures. Even if you go for an investiture, I don't know if you know this, but they gave you the video at the end of it. You're not allowed to film your own. You're not allowed to take pictures until you're outside the palace walls. So whether Harry and Meghan think this is a bit of an olive branch, something of a, well, here we are again, we're back on top, whether they decide to come or not, it won't really be exactly how they feel. And let's not forget, Buckingham Palace is currently devoured of any other royals during the 10-year renovation. I know the lady who's put in that renovation together. Fascinating stuff they're finding under the floorboards. Perhaps, you never know, Harry might actually find his own personality back under those floorboards if he ever returns. As ever, it's a developing story. When I know more, you'll know more.